Hello traders, welcome back to this video. So before I go further, I want to first and foremost say congratulations to all of you who took this particular trade with me. So far for this week, this has been one of the best trade that we have taken so far for this week. And this trade was posted on YouTube on Monday, and it was equally posted on Telegram as well. And when I made this post, I actually stated everything why we should be shorting the USD JPY pair using the Bybit exchange. And Bybit is the exchange we use to trade cryptocurrencies, trade gold, metals, commodities, stocks, and indices, everything all in one place, including forex pairs, just like USD JPY. All you just need is sign up for a Bybit account using the link in the video description, or you can check out my bio for that. And once you come into Bybit, once you've created the account, go to trade, and then right here you'll see TradeFi, and you can see right here that on TradeFi we can trade metals, we can trade stocks, indices, forex, commodities, and the rest, including cryptocurrencies. So what I'm doing for now is to focus on trading my 200k funded account using crypto, because the proof firm I'm trading with is a crypto based proof firm platform, which is 𝗖𝗿𝗙. The link will be in the video description for those of you who want to get up to 200k funded account to start trading crypto. So I focus on my funded account trading crypto, while I focus on growing my little capital trading forex pairs, trading gold, and then trading other stocks as well. So I have some favorite tokens that I trade very often. I don't want to be jumping. The reason for this is I don't want to jump from one trading cryptocurrencies here, and then when I want to trade forex, I jump to a particular broker, start sending money up and down. You can do all of this inside one place, trading crypto, forex, commodities, stocks, indices, all in one place, including gold and silver, all in one place using the Bybit exchange. So if you don't have a Bybit account already, the link will be in the video description, or you can check out my bio for that. Now let's come back to why we took this trade. So just like I posted on YouTube and on Telegram before this trade actually triggered, is the resistance level that I was looking at is the 159.6 level down up to the 16 level, that is the 160 level. Those are the levels we're looking at, and then we're equally looking at the support level. So the resistance level was the obvious one, which is where we're now looking for trades. And what I was looking at after noting that, actually spotting that there is a resistance around this level, the next thing is to look for the nearest order block, which I looked at on the 1 hour time frame, and that order block is this level here. And we see that it is a valid order block because we have a fair value gap that has not been touched since the market started dropping here. And that is exactly what happened right there. So market USD JPY just tapped into that level, and then it started dropping. Now I would have taken a long trade, even though that I was on transit. I would have taken a long trade, and the reason for me taking that long trade, which would have equally been in profit at the moment, is because of the order block on the 4 hours time frame. So if you come down up to the 4 hours time frame here, we have this order block right here, and then there's a fair value gap here too that has not been touched. So whenever the market moves up and it leaves a fair value gap behind, it will always come to mitigate that level before it starts going up. So I've missed this long trade already, but at the moment on the 4 hours time frame, there's another trade setup. But before I go into the next trade setup, let me just give you an instance of what you would have made with this particular trade if you have taken this trade. Once again, congratulations if you did. And it is not just about the capital. Even with $10, you can start trading. Even with $50, you can start trading and make good amount of money. And I want to show you how this would have made you a lot of money. This, if you see here where it says risk reward ratio, we have about 5.7 right here. So what this simply means is if you have taken this trade, right, and you put your stop loss exactly where our stop loss is right there, which is around that 159.927. If you have taken that, it means if you have risked $10 in this trade using the lowest lot size, which is what I recommended for everybody who took that trade, if the trade has hit your stop loss, it means that you would have lost $10. But now that it hit full TP, as you can see right here, that $10 would have turned into $57 because of the risk reward ratio right here. Right? If you have entered this trade risking $20, that means if it has hit your stop loss, you would have lost $20. And then since it hit full TP, you would have made $114. If you have risked $50 in this particular trade, you would have made $286. And if you have risked $100, you would have made $572, which is exactly what I did, risking $100 in that trade. And then if you have risked $500, you would have made $2,860. If you have risked $1,000, you would have made over $5,720 in this particular trade. So whichever one. Okay, according to your risk tolerance, if you have risked $10, that would have resulted to a very good amount of money that you would have made there, right? So that's why I'm focusing on trade. It is easier to grow your account, most especially when you know how to stack trades. When you trade forex pairs and other, commodities, stock, metals, and all of that, than because this has to do with lot size. I've made videos, step-by-step video that teaches you how to trade all of this using the Bybit platform. So you want to check out the other videos we have on the channel for that, right? So now let's get back to the next trade that I'm looking at. The next trade I'm looking at is equally a short trade, and you can see right here that after this move done, we do have another other block around this zone right here. So we have this other block right here, and you can see this impulsive move to the downside equally created this fair value gap around this zone. So the next level I'm looking at taking a trade is for USD JPY to go test that level up there, and we'll be targeting the liquidity to the downside right there, which has not been mitigated yet. So we can take this trade down to this level right here, and our stop loss, I'm going to use the same stop loss that I used initially for the previous trade. That's why I'm going to put my stop loss. So this is the next trade that I'm looking at. So I'm going to gradually monitor USD JPY to see how today's, today from now till when the near section closes. I want to see how it closes, and then I want to see how tomorrow from now till Friday I'll be updating you on this trade setup. So what I wanted to do is to keep an eye on this. So if USD JPY gets back to this level of 159.5, 159.493, we'll be looking for a short trade around this area, and this time around we'll be targeting this liquidity right here to see if this comes to grab or clear this liquidity around this zone. And this will give us about a risk reward ratio of 1 to 4.4, and this will be meaning if you risk a $10 here, you'll be expecting $40 plus, and it goes on. If you risk $100 here, you'll be expecting about a $400 return plus on this particular trade. So I'll be updating you before the close of this week about this trade. Anyhow it plays out, I will update you, so stay tuned. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, because if you are not subscribed, you wouldn't have seen this particular trade that we posted right here. Okay, it is not everything I make videos about. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you will not see this. So make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever we publish new videos like this. And if you are not on Telegram too, you would have equally seen the post about USD JPY, right? It is one of the best trade this week, and unfortunately I did not make a video for it. So make sure that you are with us on Telegram and subscribe to the channel to be able to get all of these updates right here. And if you want to get funded up to 200k to start trading crypto, then check out 𝗖𝗿𝗚. The link will be in the video description, or you can check out my bio for that. And that is basically it. Okay guys, so for now I'm focusing on this short trade, and I'm going to be watching and see how this plays out, and whatever the outcome is, I'm going to be updating you as we progress. So see you on the inside, and I wish you the best in this particular trade. So go ahead and take a set limit order, or just monitor the market and see how it plays out. Then we can be able to take this particular trade to the downside, as long as we hold beneath this particular resistance level, which is around this level of 159.8 up to that 160. So as long as we hold below 160, I'm sure that the next target right here will be around that 157.5. So I'll see you on the inside. That is it for this video, guys. See you in the next video.